What's going on, guys? Today I wanted to do something a little bit different. Something I've been wanting to do, but with the recent situation with the modding and stuff from biking, I've been a little hesitant. But I think we've given it enough time at this point. So today I wanted to kind of go over the new Strike All for One. I know he comes out in literally 5 days, something like that. Yeah, I just kind of wanted to go over, do a quick little overview of him and kind of show you guys exactly what we've got going on for the next character release. So for starters, his alpha is pretty simple, but it's pretty interesting as well. It's more of a burst damage, sort of. You do about 5 hits every single time. And then the other alternative to it is you just float. If you hold it down, you can just go everywhere, change your direction and everything like that. Me personally, I think Space Hop would be good with this. I know I don't have it on, but I feel like it would be really good because you can kind of move it or use it with other abilities within your kit, because it's not just your alpha that will keep you elevated in the air. His entire kit will basically keep him in the air the entire game. But yeah, so we're doing it at about 50 damage right there, and then at level 9 we're doing 90 on that. So I feel like the damage will probably be reduced some. I know he's going to be Strike, but if you get tuning and stuff like that, I mean, you could definitely hit 95, maybe 96 damage. So you could be hitting for almost 100 a shot. So maybe he will get nerfed, maybe he won't. Who knows what they decide to do, especially when you have character releases like Overhaul. So, but yeah, so now on to his beta. All right, so his beta is pretty simple, pretty basic, nothing like too fancy, but you will just rain down lightning and they will go into a stun effect, which allows you to combo from anything, whether it be alpha, gamma, or even melee at that point. So if you want to run acceleration, that'd be a good that'd be one way to activate it at that point. And it looks like let's see, so yeah, it does decent damage off rip. Level 1, and then see what level 2 is. Level 2 or level 9. So it's all random. Initially, where you put the first spike, it's always going to go right there, but then the rest of them, it's all random. Now your AoE and stuff like that increases obviously with the levels you go up in, but it's going to be good for a place like a control area, honestly. If anybody just gets hit once, they're stunned, and depending on what combos you can perform at that point, I mean, they could blow up immediately, so it's not going to be a bad one. But now for probably the most interesting part of his kit is going to be his gamma. Now his gamma has a few different things that it can do. It has his base version. And if you hold it down, you have a little stagger effect. And as you saw there, you can get a little bit of momentum. And then, let's see. And then, let's see. So his initial hit, we're doing 129. Not terrible, and that's at level 1. And now, what you can also do, which makes this very, very unique, is you can combine the gamma with your alpha and your beta. So you can go in, hit alpha, and you see you did a little bit more damage, but also this is the base distance. Combining it with alpha, you get a little bit more float, and you get 2 of these gamma charges, and at level 9 it reloads within 4 seconds. So I mean, his movement's going to be pretty decent. And then for the beta gamma, you see it performs stun, so that's another way that you could follow up with a melee or whatever the case you want to do. And then what you can also do is you can combine alpha and beta to do one hell of an AoE attack. And mind you, again, this is just at level 1. So then we could bump it to level 9. And something to note as well, you don't have to hold it. It doesn't do any kind of like charge up or anything like that. It just kind of puts you in the air. You got a couple of seconds and then you can kind of decide where you want to go. Just kind of something I figured I should mention. We'll do a combination of alpha, 173 on him, and then we will do beta and alpha. Yeah, see, over 200, and because of that burst damage at the end. So I don't think the character's busted per se, but he is going to be a very unique ability, or a unique character that'll be added to the game. So I'm really interested to see exactly how they do it. And you know, if he is going to be exactly what he is now, or if they're going to change him, give him the whole overhaul treatment, nerf him, and kind of go from there. And then one other thing I wanted to mention as well was his special tuning that will be released as well. It will allow people to basically it'll allow people to see the other teammates of a person that you knock. Not even full kill, just knock, which I think is crazy. So as soon as you down someone, the other 2 teammates will be highlighted no matter where they are in the map. And then the higher the level that you increase the tuning, the longer the effect will go for. So I think, honestly, I think it's broken. I think that's kind of a busted ability. Now, if it was made for a full kill and then it activates, I think that might give it a little bit of balance. But the fact that they are highlighted on knock is well, I mean, that's a Viking special right there. So I really couldn't tell you, but yeah, All For One comes out depending on when I'm posting this, comes out in about 5-6 days. Comes out next Wednesday. So I hope you guys are excited. Good luck on the pools, and you guys have a good one. And if you guys enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe. I'll catch you in the next one.